What's the dumbest way you've ever gotten your car towed? I was running late to work and parking in my building was a nightmare. There were never any spots. So I did what any reasonable person would do and parked in the one that said reserved for building manager. Look, I'd seen that spot empty for weeks. I figured one time wouldn't hurt. Plus I was only gonna be there for like 8 hours. I went inside, clocked in, did my shift. Everything was fine until my coworker leaned over during lunch and said, "Hey, isn't that your car being towed right now?" I looked out the window and sure enough, there was a tow truck backing up to my car. I ran outside like I was in an action movie, except way sweatier and significantly less coordinated. By the time I got there, the hook was already latched and standing next to the truck, arms crossed, wearing a polo shirt 2 sizes too small. Was this short guy with the biggest, smuggest smile I'd ever seen. The building manager. He looked at me and said, "Oh, you must be the person who took my spot." I apologized immediately, told him I didn't think anyone actually used it, and that I'd move it right now. He just laughed and said, "Well, now you know." I begged him to let me move it. I'd park literally anywhere else, but he said it was too late, and that I should have thought about that earlier. The tow truck driver didn't even acknowledge me. He just kept cranking the winch while I stood there like a defeated extra in a parking lot tragedy. It cost me $320 to get my car back, and the impound lot was 40 minutes away in the opposite direction of everything I've ever cared about. But here's the thing. The next day, I came to work in that spot, empty again. This man towed my car just to prove a point and didn't even park there himself. I checked with other coworkers, and apparently he did this to everyone. He towed like 6 people in the past month just because he could. So I did what I had to do. I started taking photos of his empty spot every single day for 2 weeks straight. Documented it like I was gathering evidence for a federal case. Then I emailed the property management company with a full slideshow, timestamps included, and told them he was towing people for a spot he wasn't even using. Apparently, they told him he either had to actually park there or give it up. Last I heard, he got so mad about it that he quit. Walked out mid-shift, didn't even finish his 2 weeks. Now the spot's open to everyone, and I park there at least twice a week just to honor his memory. My $320 revenge arc was worth every petty, vindictive penny.